was at this moment that Naruto took a kunai that he had and stuck himself in his wounded hand, and from that wound he swore that he'd never duck another fate as long as he lived. He'd never run from another battle ever again in his life. Yo! What if Naruto didn't save Kakashi from Zabuza's water prison jutsu? Could Kakashi have beaten Zabuza the first time they met? What if Naruto didn't develop the testicular fortitude to fight back against Zabuza and instead tried to run away? What if Naruto remained pure kitty cat in this critical situation? Could Sasuke have saved Kakashi alone? Do you think Kakashi and Zabuza were equal in terms of strength as shinobi? Do you think that Kakashi and Zabuza's second meeting basically sealed Zabuza's loss against Kakashi? We're going to explore and answer all of those questions and more in this exciting episode of Naruto Breakdown. But before we do, make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more Naruto Breakdowns. Alright, let's get into it. So right now I am dissecting this Zabuza and Haku arc, and there are so many different aspects of this that interest me and so many different questions that continue to arise as I go through this. Hey, make sure you go check out my What If Naruto Deleted Haku video. Amazing content, phenomenal content, after you check out this video. But for this video, the question that came about for me is, could Kakashi actually have beaten Zabuza the first time they met without the assistance of Naruto and Sasuke? So I'm watching episode 7 titled The Assassin of the Mist, and I'm at the point where this is just after Team 7, who is escorting Tazuna back to the Land of Waves, was jumped by the Demon Brothers, who were sent by Zabuza to eliminate Tazuna. So this is actually an important moment because this is the first time that Naruto is experiencing combat with enemy ninja who are attacking him, and he goes straight kitty cat and freezes in the moment. All the while, his teammate Sasuke, who is also being plunged into this situation for the first time in his ninja career, is just letting it all hang out. So much so that he looks like the hero, and it looks like we should be renaming this show from Naruto to Sasuke. I'm not sure that that has the same marketing and advertising ring to it as Naruto does, but you know what I mean. So they're just walking through the forest, yada yada yada. It's our first mission outside of the village, yada yada yada. And there just so happens to be this puddle in the middle of the forest, and it hasn't rained in ever. Kakashi makes a mental note of this, and he says to himself, well, I guess I should prepare myself for battle. From the puddle wiggles out the Demon Brothers, who make the intelligent decision to attack Kakashi first. Now, we thought the ninja was deleted, substitution, and then they went after Naruto. And here springs into action Sasuke, who straight hurls himself into the air like he's Michael Jordan. I guess we're gonna start calling him Air Sasuke. This guy hurls a damn shuriken, and he gets the Demon Brothers chain thingy that they're using to cut people open with, and he gets that plunged into a tree. He reinforces this plunging with a kunai knife, and then he lands on their metal arms with his nuts just hanging. Sasuke gives both of them a double kick to the face. They end up unhooking the chains. Then they go for Tazuna, and Sakura moves into defensive position. But here comes Sasuke again, looking to defend the squad. However, Kakashi comes through and steals the show with a double choking arm thingy. He gets him in double headlocks, right? And then he steals the show. He becomes the hero. And unfortunately for Naruto, it is noticed that he got hurt. Oh, poor Naruto, he got hurt, and he didn't even do anything. Kakashi has to apologize to Naruto because it wasn't his intention for Naruto to get hurt, but also he didn't expect Naruto to freeze and become straight pussycat in the moment. Naruto, who is in pure shock and awe of what has just transpired before his very eyes, can't believe that Sasuke, who's facing combat for the first time, the first real time outside of the village with enemy shinobi, saved him without even getting any dirt on his clothing. And then, the moment that possibly had the most profound psychological impact on Naruto's early shinobi career came when Sasuke asked him, "Hey, are you hurt, scaredy cat?" It was at this moment that Naruto took a kunai that he had and stuck himself in his wounded hand, and from that wound he swore that he'd never duck another fate as long as he lived. He'd never run from another battle ever again in his life. Fast forwarding, and now we have the introduction of both Kakashi and Zabuza to one another as they let the other know that they know who the other is. And now about 6 minutes and 30 seconds into this video that you clicked on comes one of the questions that I posed in the intro. Do you think that Kakashi and Zabuza were evenly matched because the both of them were a part of their hidden villages Anbu Black Ops organizations, and they knew about each other via the bingo book? Neither of them wasted any time. Kakashi let Team 7 know, hey look, listen, get into the Manji battle formation and protect Tazuna, and I'll deal with this guy. And then he went straight to getting ready to reveal the Sharingan. And as for Zabuza, he went straight to the hit and miss jutsu, no time wasted. It's as if they gauged each other and there was a level of competency within the both of them to understand that I think this guy is on my level and possibly even higher. I'm not sure. Do you think that they were on the same level or nah? We now have Team 7 completely engulfed in the hidden miss jutsu. Kakashi's Sharingan has finally been revealed, and Zabuza goes and makes his attack on Tazuna. However, Sharingan Kakashi copies him, and now we have water clone for water clone for water clone for water clone. That's a count of 4 water clones, 2 apiece, where they both are sitting there matching each other, and it's like, they seem pretty evenly matched. That was until Zabuza gave Kakashi a Shawn Michaels-esque sweet chin music kick to the face, and Kakashi went flying 20 feet into the air and ended up in the water, finding out that this was probably Kakashi's plan to escape into the water. However, it was a big mistake. It was a critical mistake because Kakashi ended up being captured in Zabuza's water prison jutsu. Under normal 1v1 circumstances, this would have been a TKO or straight up outright deletion of Kakashi and any other ninja in this situation. However, him having his Genin subordinates to be there to back him up was the saving factor of this circumstance. Had Naruto not developed the testicular fortitude to adhere to the promise that he made to himself to never duck or run from another fade ever again in his life, do you think that Kakashi would have been able to break out of that water prison jutsu on his own? Or do you think that Sasuke would have been able to break Kakashi out from that water prison jutsu on his own? I mean, Kakashi was pretty much cooked had it not been for Naruto stepping in to save him. Check this out. Had it not been for Naruto stepping in to save him, Kakashi could not have been able to formulate a plan during his recovery to defeat Zabuza in their second encounter. Check this. He already knew about the hidden miss jutsu and how to counter it with his earth style doggy go get him jutsu, hold him down, and then I'll get him with my lightning blade, strike him through, and finish the job. stop jutsu. You gotta think about that. Think very critically about that. Had it not been for the first encounter, Kakashi could not be able to formulate a plan to defeat him during their second encounter. You let me know. Do you think that Kakashi and Zabuza were evenly matched? Do you think that Kakashi could have broken out of that water prison jutsu on his own? Do you think that Kakashi would have been able to break out of that water prison jutsu without Naruto? Or do you think that Sasuke would have been able to break Kakashi out of that water prison jutsu? Let me know in the comment section. Look, I enjoyed making this video and I hope you enjoyed watching it. Make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more Naruto breakdowns. And I'll catch you in the next video. Deuces.